Okay, now we're off to the races. I've got these two billets, pretty similar. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind one almost fully and just kind of see what we're working with as far as what material's left and what's there, to see if I want to maybe forge the other one or do something different before it's too late. But I think I'm going to start with this one. So I'm going to grind majority of this one into the flat and then grind the bevels in and then see what we look like from there. Okay, now we're at a point where we really want to think about the shape of our knife before we go any further. So that's what I'm going to do here. Just kind of draw it out. I think I want to get rid of this, draw this flat. Do a good clip. Got a fly buzz in my head. It's annoying me. Do that, and then we'll look at how we want it to be. So I'm thinking just like that. So now we know we can get rid of all that excess, straighten out the back a little bit. Then we can come back in, finish cleaning up our tang, and then we see what material we have left. It should get rid of some of these. The bevel, doing the bevel should get rid of the rest of them. Problem area is going to be in here. But, well, let's get this ground down. Okay, we've got, it's really good and flat on this side. So what we're going to do is go ahead and set our lines for our bevel. Lay them on now. We'll stick to that one side as our reference. And I will mark as close to dead center as possible is the plan. There's exact ways to do things. There's the right ways to do things. Then there's the way I do things sometimes. And the way I do things sometimes is just the way I feel like doing them. That is the beauty of knife making. I can make this as detailed and intricate as I want to. There is nobody here telling me to do it any different way. But then again, when I mess up, there's only me standing here saying you idiot. You messed up. It's just me. Alright, that's pretty good actually. You did pretty good on that one. It's not too far off for just kind of an eyeball. It's a little cut in over here, but we're not to our center lines yet. And you can tell the difference between each side. So, or I can. I don't know if that comes across, but I can see what needs to happen. Back to the grinder. Alright, just got a little acetone here. And just quickly do a clean just to make sure we got anything on there off. Now, this isn't final etch, but I always just get in the habit of always cleaning it off before I etch anything, and it's proven to help me out some. So just cleaning the blade. For down and dirty, quick trying to get this thing rolling so I can see if this is a success or a fail. This knife's going to turn out pretty good, I think, regardless if we have a pattern to it. So here we go. We're just going to cross our fingers, make sure y'all are focused for the reveal, and let's pray we see some streaks. Any streaks would be nice. Not looking like we managed to get any. Boy, that's a lot of work for an utter fail. And I mean an utter fail. I'm not seeing a single 15 and 20 streak across there. Not one. Jeez, for all you who've been laughing this whole time. Oh no, they're there. This thing's beautiful, guys. It's different. It's different than I expected, but we do have a pattern. Let me get this cleaned up real quick. You know what? Let me clean this off and let it soak. That might be the best way to show this off. I can see it on that side too. All right, we're letting it soak. That turned out better than I thought it would. We'll catch back here in a little bit. I'm gonna let that soak for 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna get it out and clean it off. All right, here it is. I didn't wind up waiting 30 minutes, to be honest. I kind of didn't want to, but here it is. Try to make sure it's catching the light just right there. So the majority of the light spots that we see is the 15 and 20. And there's still plenty of material. So as it progresses, I'm hoping to not lose this layer at all. And we should for sure be able to keep this layer. But that turned out way better than I thought it would. I don't understand all the differences between the Sanmai, the Kumai, all of that stuff. Y'all tell me what this is considered. It was 1095 core. You know, to be honest, I don't even think that was 1095. I think it was 1075. I forget what I bought, and it is what it is, but it's close enough. And then it was 15 and 20, and for sure 1095, smaller layers. So the core is likely 1075, if I'm remembering correctly, or it's 1095. It's one of the two. Splitting hairs there, in my opinion, but overall, this knife's going to turn out great. Super excited. This was the least appealing of the two that I forged. So this is the other one. Still waiting to, well, the focus is out for that distance out there, but we'll see what this one also does. I wanted to do one, go ahead and see if I liked it before I needed to see if I wanted to change up my methods now to get a little bit more out of this one. I don't think I will. I think I'll make these two brothers. They were forged from the same chunks, and I think they'll be just fine. Alright, I'll keep on hacking at these. I may not do the video, video of grinding this one down unless I decide to do something completely different, which I think I'm set on not doing. So look forward to doing the rest of these.